What's going on, everybody? It's Darth Skater 7, and I'm just gonna make a quick video because one of my friends I was talking to today, we're talking about arcade cabinets and emulators and front end loaders and stuff like that today. So you guys have already seen the video where I went over Launchbox. Well, today I'm gonna go over Big Box. I'm gonna go ahead and start that up right now. And let me go ahead and skip past this right here. This is the introduction video right here.
In 1980, Americans spent.
Alright, so we skip past that. Let me get over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my settings, basically. So what Launchbox is a front end loader, which has RetroArch in the background that's loading all the different emulators and the cores. Well, Big Box is a more controller-friendly UI or user interface that, if you want to load it up, and you go ahead and control everything with your controller. Right now, I'm using a Xbox One X controller, and what I was telling him today about was managing in themes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a theme on that I just installed. I think it's Neon Arcade Final. Apply as main theme, and then yes. All right. So now that's going to take me back to my main menu with all of my games and all of my different consoles. So I'm going to go ahead and press B and go back, and then it should show all of my different consoles that are up that I have installed in this Big Box. All right. Of course, you got Super Nintendo. Tiger Gamecom. Now I do like this next one where it shows like the top 100 games that have been played within the community and plays that you play. So here we go. And it's gonna go through like the top 100 like one by one and have like a bunch of different little themes that go along with it. Even some old school ads that were on TV back in the day. So if you were old enough like me, you'll remember this shit. Alright, that's enough of that. So we'll go back down through a couple of these different game systems that they have, or emulators that they have present on the system. Now this kind of is reminiscent of Hyperspin, and I think Hyperspin and Big Box and Launchbox both use RetroArch as the backend loader, so it's pretty much all the same, and I think the difference is the user interface. Now if I want to go back, go ahead and press escape. That sounded kind of cool. I like the music, like maybe video games go back along with me. Anyway, I'll press escape and go back into the settings. Right now the theme is the Neon Deluxe Arcade, so I'll go to manage themes, and then I'll put it back on the regular theme that I usually use, which I can't really remember right now, so I don't know. Let's see, what is it? They got a bunch of different themes that are already preloaded on here. I don't remember ever putting this on here, so it was already on here. I have a lifetime license, so you know that's what that is. Let's see. Let's go down here and let's go to nostalgia. We'll set that as the main theme. Looks like I got an error, but I can bypass that. Doesn't really matter. And it says everything's set to default. Let's go back and let's see how that works out. Okay. So still a side loaded one. And it just shows like the actual I guess the console that it comes from. Yeah. So something like this I kind of like, but I would rather have something a little more flashy. So let's go ahead and jump back real quick. Let's go back into our themes. And let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure what the original theme was. I forgot what it was. Let's see. I don't even know. Let's do fundamental. That's probably like a basic minimalist type thing. All right. Okay, I can deal with that. All right, so now let's go into loading the games. Let's go to Nintendo since that's the easier one. It'll bring up your video. It'll bring up your different stuff. So we're gonna load that up, and then it brings up your games that are within that emulator. So as you can see, there's a crap load of them here. Let's do Mega Man 2 because Mega Man 2 is just awesome. It's one of my favorite games. So once you click on a game within that emulation or that that console that you choose, you have another set of settings that you can go through. We're not gonna mess with anything. We're gonna leave everything the same way. Go ahead and load the game up and play.
Loading.
And hopefully this loads up with the correct overlay.
Loading complete.
And it did. There are two different overlays that are this one, and then there's another one. Okay, I went ahead and backed out of that one mainly because my audio, I haven't set the audio for the game, so they're a little loud, and then if I try to talk over them, then it will make the video really, really shitty. So anyway, let's back out of that, but you can pretty much see how that works out. You got all your games here. They're all categorized. I did download Rockman CX. That's a hacked version of Mega Man 2. But as you can see, games load up pretty nice, and I've took the liberty of downloading the box art for all the games as well. Let's go ahead and let's try Sega Genesis. Of course, we're gonna try Sonic because that's like the most iconic game in the console. It may take a while. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's open up this one here. This is one of my other favorite games that came out on this system.
Loading. Loading complete.
All right. I thought this game was awesome. Just a concept. I would love to see a remake of this. Get past that.
See ya. See ya.
Okay, I had to go ahead and get out of that one because if I didn't, I would continue to play until you get bored. So let's see, that's one. But as you can see, pretty much all these different games are pretty easily accessible from the interface. Now there are different themes that are out there that you may prefer, but it is what it is. Let's click on this one and see what they got. So this one pulls up all the different arcade games that we have inside the emulator. A lot of stuff out, like I'll never be able to play all the games that are on here. Let's see if we can find some Street Fighter. But it does look like a regular Hyperspin type of interface. Yeah, so they got all the stuff on here. Let's click on that one. Let's get that one loaded up.
Loading.
Now this one should come up with some kind of a Capcom overlay or something like that. I'm
Loading
not sure.
complete.
Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure which button you push for quarters.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter.
Start button.
Prepare for battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got no issue. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you ready? Go! Fighters ready. Engage. You win.
Okay, I had to go ahead and back out of that one because I'm making myself look awesome with the games, but no, I'm not that great. But basically, you can see exactly how the interface is, and I can go in and I could change the theme. So again, I'll go in and I'll change the theme again. Let's see. There's a retro purple theme that I like. Neon Deluxe Arcade Final. It's one of my favorite ones. And we'll set everything to default. Back out. Gonna take its time to change the files, and here we go. Yeah. So pretty much that is Big Box. You can change. There's a lot of different things within the forums, but that's basically what Big Box is. It's a front end loader with retro arch in the background. And I gotta say it's pretty impressive. I like it. I like it a lot. Now it looks like this theme has some issues with the way the layout is, but I did just download this today, so I see that there's some cutoffs. So let's see. Let's go back. Let's manage my themes, and let's start my other one up. Let's see. I'm not sure which one was the default one. Let's see what default is. Let's see what that is. Okay. All right, looks like a pretty. Okay, so this does look like Hyperspin. Pretty much. This default one looks a lot like Hyperspin. Yeah, it's a lot like Hyperspin. Can't go wrong with Samurai Showdown. Hamaru,
Loading.
the swordsman, and let's get a win with that real quick.
Loading complete.
But all the overlays and stuff like that, as far as the borders, they're already preloaded. Sometimes they do get a little wonky, but for the most part, they're pretty consistent. So if you were to create a arcade cabinet, or like a standalone arcade cabinet, or like a countertop, you could have Big Box be the one that loads up, put like a small PC within it, have Launchbox and Big Box in there, and have it load up Big Box on a regular basis, and you can set everything up the way you want. And I guarantee there are probably forums that will help you load all that stuff up. Oh, I can't be whipping my ass now. Wait a minute. I forgot the moves. Wait a minute. Don't be whooping my ass on it. Okay, so the Tiger Woman whooped my ass. I forgot the moves. How dare you make me look bad in front of my audience? I'm trying to do the whole tornado thing, but I can't do it. There we go. You know what? We're gonna stop the game right there. Caution, angry gamer. But anyway, that's the different interfaces. This is the way that Big Box looks, and yeah. So that's that. Figured I'd go ahead and make the video for my buddy at work. I'll upload it tonight, so you will be seeing this. And yeah, so that's that. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like, subscribe, and you know, leave some comments. Tell me some things that you would like to see, and stay safe out there, guys. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Darth Skater out. Peace, guys.